Hi guys. We are continuing with 13-2, but today we are looking at capacity. So we are learning to use customary units of capacity to solve problems. Okay, so grab your whiteboard, your paper, whatever it is that you want to grab. So now we're looking at things like fluid ounces, cups, pints, quarts, and gallons. So things that measure liquid, so how much space the liquid takes up. So this says Angela has one half of a gallon of juice. How many 1 pint containers can she fill? Again, two different units of measure, a gallon and a pint. So how many pints are in a half of a gallon? Try it. Okay, we see here that 1 gallon is equal to 8 pints. So in order to figure out how many pints she can fill, we have to do 1/2 times 8. And when we do that, we get 8/2, which equals 4. So she can fill 4 1-pint containers. Okay, here it says capacity is the amount of liquid a container can hold. Nico's trying to say hi. This is a good chart that we can use because it shows you how to convert. So 4 quarts are in a gallon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pints are in a gallon. 2 pints are in a quart. 4 cups are in a quart. So you can look at this anytime. Okay, I am going to put myself up here so we can watch the video.
Welcome to Math with Mr. J. In this video, I'm going to cover how to convert customary units of capacity. So fluid ounces, cups, pints, quarts, and gallons. And along the left-hand side of your screen, we have 7 practice conversions that we're going to go through together in order to get this down. Now up top in blue, we have some notes that we're going to reference in order to do these conversions. Now over in the blank area on the right side of your screen, I'm going to take those notes up top and create another way of putting the notes that I think is more helpful, but you can decide and use it if you'd like. So again, these notes up top, or I'm going to draw something else that may be helpful to you. So we're going to start, and I would suggest you draw this out with me. If you find it helpful, then great, you can use it with your conversions. So we're going to draw a big G. And that G represents 1 gallon. So 1 gallon here. Next, we're going to draw 4 Q's. That represents 4 quarts equaling 1 gallon. So 4 Q's to fill that gallon. Yours is probably going to be neater than mine. So next, in each quart, we need 2 pints. So 2 pints equals 1 quart, and 8 pints fills 1 gallon, or equals 1 gallon. Next, we need 2 cups in each pint. So we're going to put C's in each pint. So a cup, if you can think back to your kitchen, and a measuring cup, one cup, and how many of those it would take to fill a gallon. So think of a gallon of milk. We would need 16 cups to fill a gallon. Now lastly, we have 8 fluid ounces in 1 cup. Now that's just going to get too small to put 8 fluid ounces in each of those C's. So we are going to leave that one out of this here. So let's go into some conversions. And again, some people prefer to look at notes like the notes up top, and some people prefer to look at the G.
I would write or draw one of these down so you have it on paper as well to refer to.
And then what fills that gallon. So as we go through, you can use both or use whatever you prefer. So number 1, 2 gallons equals how many pints? So the first thing we need to do, how many pints in 1 gallon? So if we take a look, we have 8 pints in 1 gallon. So that means there's 16 pints in 2 gallons. So 2 times 8. Number 2, 6 quarts equals how many pints? So in each cue or each quart, there are 2 pints. So we want 6 of those. So 6 times 2 gives us 12 pints. Number 3, 3 gallons equals how many quarts? There are 4 quarts in 1 gallon, so we need to do 3 gallons times 4, which gives us 12 quarts. So 3 gallons equals 12 quarts. Again, 4 quarts in 1, so there would be 12 in 3, or 3 times 4. Number 4, 24 fluid ounces equals how many cups? So if we take a look up here, we know that 8 fluid ounces creates 1 cup. So we need to split this 24 fluid ounces into groups of 8. Each one of those groups of 8 is a cup. So we need to do 24 divided by 8. And that's going to give us 3 cups.
Okay, we're going to stop there and move on. Okay, so which container would hold more, 3 pints or 3 quarts? Well, let's see how much space they take up. So 3 quarts goes all the way to here. 3 pints doesn't really even fill up 2 quarts. So 3 quarts would hold more liquid. Okay, let's try it. 10 cups is greater than, less than, or equal to 2 quarts. So before I do that, I want to go back, and this is why I want to have a chart on hand so I don't have to keep going back and forth. But so I'm looking at how many cups versus how many quarts. So 10 cups, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cups and 2 quarts. So 10 cups goes all the way over here. 2 quarts fills up this amount of space. So 10 cups would be larger. So 10 cups is greater than 2 quarts. Okay, complete the table. Alrighty, let's see. I'm working from pints into fluid ounces. And over here it says 1 pint equals 16 fluid ounces. And this is how you can abbreviate writing fluid ounces. So if 1 pint is 16 fluid ounces, I have to multiply 1/2 by 16. And if I do that, I get 16. 1 times 16 is 16 over 2, which is equal to 8. Hold on. Sorry. I don't know why these things don't write well. Which is equal to 8 fluid ounces. Okay. So now I would do 1 times 16, which is equal to 16 fluid ounces. And so I don't waste time, I won't write fluid ounces every time, but you should. 2 times 16, do it with me, is 32 fluid ounces. And be careful, this is 4 times 16, not 3, which is 64 fluid ounces. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, moving on. Okay, I'm going to use this pen instead. Matt has 3 quarts of milk to go with his cookies. How many cups does he have? So how many cups are in 1 quart? How many cups are in 1 quart? What do you think? If you have your chart, 4 cups equals 1 quart. So I have to do 3 times 4 equals 12. So he has 12 cups. And I would show all my work. This pen is really slow and I don't want to make this video any longer, but when you do this, you know you will show your work. Okay. 2 cups is how many fluid ounces? There are 8 fluid ounces in 1 cup. So 8 times 2 would be 16 fluid ounces. 1/2 gallon equals how many pints? There are 8 pints in 1 gallon. So 1/2 times 8 equals 8/2 or 4 pints. Okay. Now you try. Complete the independent practice slides. Don't forget to turn them in. I'm here if you need help. I'm here if you need a chart. Let me know. Good luck.